to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, Coach Brome told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. To the air, it's Jones. With the catch, it's Wilson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball from the first drive of the game.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense contributes 6 points.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Passes the 40. Here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run here on third and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's a great stop for this defense, but I don't think it gets them off the field. They're going to go for this on 4th down. It's inside the 1. You got to blow up and stop them again.
So the offense stays on the field. It's 4th down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Touchdown, Louisville. They couldn't stop him there.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's McCoy. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Richardson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some clock twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Hands off to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. Running with purpose. They stop him right at the 24. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. It's Richardson.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. completion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's running out of time here. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down. And he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. He'll hand it off. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Jones. Bringing pressure. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. He could go. Touchdown, Gators. Pick six could be a game changer.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive.